welcome to Marissa's Kitchen, where today I'm going to show you the egg bite maker made by Dash. I'm going to review it and give you my feedback on it. Okay, so this is the egg bite maker. Yeah, I'm going to show them that. Hold on. This is my daughter. She's helping with the review today. So this is the egg bite maker. I got out the little waffler so you could see just comparison how big it is. So this is the little waffler I have by Dash, and then this is the egg bite maker. The waffler opens without any sort of button, but there is a little latch that you have to pull to open your egg bite maker. And inside you're gonna find these 4 little silicone cups. They're squishy. And this is what you're gonna make your egg bites in. So it comes with a little awesome book with some recipes. I love their little instruction books. I feel like they're really user-friendly. And I'm making some egg white bites, a recipe that I found in that book. So I have cooked up here some spinach, onions, and peppers. And in a second, I'm gonna throw some egg whites and some cottage cheese and some spices into my blender, and then I'm going to go ahead and mix this up. I have not tried the egg white bites before. I've tried the regular cheesy egg bites, and those were really good. So I was surprised by how close these egg bites, the texture reminds me of the ones that you get at Starbucks. So the reason my friend gave me the egg bite maker is because I'm a huge fan of the egg bites from Starbucks, but as you know, they are not cheap. It's sort of a treat that I give myself every so often. I got this as a Christmas gift a year ago. I've used it once. So I will say I haven't been very good about pulling out and using it, but I've been craving egg bites. I'm gonna review around and show you. It's kind of hard to video and cook at the same time. I could grab my tripod, but honestly, I'm a little lazy about doing that. Anyway, I will try to show you what I'm doing, and I will give you a review of how the egg white bites are. My only thing is I kind of wish this thing was bigger because the recipe makes 8 to 10 bites. No, 10 to 12 bites. And so they each take like 13 to 15 minutes to cook. So it kind of feels a little time consuming, but if you're already doing other stuff in the kitchen, then it's not a big deal. But that would be my one downside to this, is you're only cooking 4 egg bites in 13 minutes, and it feels like there's probably much more efficient ways to do it. I don't have the egg bite maker for my Instant Pot, but I do want to get one and try that sometime because I know you can make several at one time. So that is the only downside, obvious downside that I think. Anyway, I'll get cooking. Okay, I did the veggie egg white bites on page 27 of the little instruction book. And I have my egg whites and my cottage cheese ready to go. I'm gonna blend that up, and then I'm gonna add the stuff that I sauteed. Okay, it says to fill one of these cups with water and then turn it on. I made a mistake and already plugged it in. So you have to be careful moving it. I just burned my hand. It also says to spray these with some spray, and I usually like to use coconut oil spray to stay on things from Healthy Mama, but I don't trust coconut oil spray to make things sometimes not stick. So I'm gonna go a little off plan here and use some canola oil spray. And then it says to fill the silicone cups. I'll move the view here in a second so you guys can see. Fill the silicone cups about 3/4 full. And I think I might have dripped a little bit of this I'm dripping it in the tray. Okay, maybe don't fill these when they're in there. Maybe fill them on a plate because you're gonna have cooked egg whites. I'm gonna show you what I mean. Okay, so now I filled them. They could probably be filled a little bit more, but next time I will fill these on a plate and not in the thing because I got a little bit of the egg white mixture in the outside tray part. And I'm gonna plug this in, and it says to cook for 13 to 15 minutes. Okay, so I tried to move this thing and I touched right here, and that's where I got burned when it was already turned on. So just don't touch around by the black plates because there's not much there. There's nothing there guarding you from that. And I forgot that. All right, well, it's been 7 minutes, and it's making a lot of noise. So I'm gonna check these. Wow, those look amazing. But I'm going to let them keep cooking. I don't know if it's all the steam because of the extra egg whites that is in there, but you can see they look pretty good. Okay, this is after 8-9 minutes. I think I might take these out. Okay, you use the little handle there and flip them. They're not as thick, but again, I didn't fill them as full. Just be careful, use caution when getting those out. They are a little hot. I'm gonna get some fresh water to put in there. You're supposed to put a cup of water in the bottom. So I'm gonna let that cool down, clean that out and put a little more, but there you can see, there's my egg bites. Okay, I measured, I poured a cup in here and it is less than a 1/4 cup that you end up putting in there. And I realized that was already hot, so that's probably why they cooked faster than if I had started the egg bites out by plugging it in right when I put the egg bites in. Okay, this time I did use a plate to fill mine and then I put them in. So I have the water around the edges. Make sure you do not forget the water. I'm gonna go ahead and plug this in. So there is not an on-off button. It is just plugging it in to start it. And I'm gonna start these out. And I'm gonna go ahead and try my egg bites. Here you can see they are not very thick. That is probably because I didn't fill it up very high. There you can see the texture. And I'm gonna try it. All right, let's taste these guys. That's actually really good. I like the texture. These kind of remind me of the egg bite, the egg white egg bites. How many times have I said egg bites in this video? It kind of reminds me of the ones from Starbucks. They're actually really good.